What's good, fam? AME
JG3
presents
the ingredient where many things go into making many things. My name is Lukrative.
And I go by the name of Ashton Martin.
And it's good to be here, man. Like, this is our first ever podcast for The Ingredient, man. I'm excited. How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good. Episode 1, we live in the rec, man. And it's just a good time to have this right now because people need the ingredient.
Man. I know I need the ingredient, man. I definitely need my spirits lifted, man. Just being at home for the last 2 weeks, man. It's just really been just getting crazy.
It's just a good time to be here. We got the ingredient. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring some dope content while we're eating some dope food. Shout out to Wings to Go.
Shout out to Wings to
the
Go.
grub today, and there's none left because we didn't already mowed it down. So,
I had the buffalo mild. You had the
lemon pepper. You know, I'm a lemon pepper guy. I love, you know, that's my flavor. That's my go-to. And they did not disappoint.
They did not disappoint. Shout out to them because about every other wing place was closed right now.
Yeah, man. And shout out to Wings to Go for being open.
Shout out to Wings to Go for being open. But I've been there, and you know, I went there several times, and it's always a good eat. So,
yes, sir, man. It's
yes,
definitely good food, man. So, let's get into something about ourselves. You know, I think the people want to know.
The people want to know. It's the first episode, man. So we gotta.
I just, you know, lately, it's just been in a weird creative space for myself. I'm like, you know, like Pac said when he was locked away, it's hard for him to write when he's in a confined space, and that's kind of how I've been lately. You know what I'm saying? How's your creative process been?
Man, it's been like up and down. At first, like during this whole shutdown process, I was feeling real creative. I was feeling real like energized. Lately, the last couple of days, just the monotony has just kind of been getting to me a bit. But you know, it's good. You know, you got to go through the ups and downs. And you know, I've just been working on content, trying to make as many songs as I can because you got to be ready. Because I feel like if I go through this whole time and I don't have something significant created, I'm gonna feel like it's like a waste. You know what I mean? Like a waste, you know what I mean?
Facts,
you know what I mean? So
I think what's been helping me along, I think for about a year now, I've kept a journal.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? Even when I don't have anything to musically write, I'll have that documented for myself so I can go back when I finally got my creative juice going. I can go back and like put it down, you know what I'm saying, and see what I was really feeling at that time, the real emotions, and it brings that back to me. So it definitely helps me out, man. So
like, have you like learned a lot about yourself? Because I've been doing a lot of just thinking, a lot of pondering on music myself. Have you just learned some things about yourself? Like, have you just been thinking and learning about, you know what I mean? Like, what have you?
Sure, man. I've definitely been learning a lot about myself. I've learned, you know what I'm saying, what motivates me, what truly motivates me. You know what I'm saying? When you're in a confined space and you don't have things to go to or people to depend on, you kind of see your tendencies and what you go to. You know what I'm saying? What's your comfortable places? So I've been noticing a lot of my comfortable spaces and you know what I really enjoy doing besides, you know, when I'm not out and about doing events and stuff like that. So, yeah, man.
I've been on the game a lot, man. Like, when I'm not making songs, I've been on the Call of Duty. I've been on the Madden. I've been binge watching stuff.
Hey,
you know, you've been doing the same thing?
Netflix. Quarantine and chill is going down.
Joe Exotic.
Yes, definitely been checking out Joe Exotic, man. And that's a crazy one. The guy's wild. Definitely been checking out All American. I finished that. And you know, game-wise, of course, Call of Duty, that's what it's been. Call of Duty and Mortal Kombat, that's pretty much been my go-tos right now, man.
So I know you're a big basketball guy. You big on, like, 2K, you know?
Yeah, I've not been playing 2K because I don't literally have my 2K game. Word. So I haven't been playing it, but I do like playing 2K. I play 2K more than I watch actual basketball, which is wild, you know what I'm saying? But
so you more like a playground guy, or you like to just be on the court?
Man, I actually like the actual games in 2K.
I feel you.
Yeah, I like playing full-length game. You know, sometimes if I'm challenged to the park game, we'll get into the park matchups, you know, if they want to talk that and be like, you know, take it there, so we'll take it there. But I like the games. I feel like the games put me in the real life situations. You know what I'm saying? And
I've always liked doing that too. I like doing the career mode, but you know, know right now it's like the people like being on the playground. You know, I mean, I know that's real dope. So
man. So what you been noticing what's going on with Young Chop, man?
Yeah, so I heard. I'm kind of just new to. I'm kind of just now getting caught up on it. But I heard something about he was in the studio with 21 and Meek, and somebody he put a pistol on the table, and he's saying that some people got scared or something like that.
Yeah, man. Apparently, dudes have been spazzing on live, and you know, of course, it's always three sides to every story. And so he was in the studio one day. and he had like some fire with him, so he had it on the table, I guess sitting out on the console, and apparently 21 and Meek Mill was supposed to be a part of the session, and he said that 21 got kind of, you know, sketchy, and he left and never came back to the session, and this would not be relevant if those who don't know 21, he's, you know, apparently came up from a gangster, you know, thug rap, you know what I'm saying, and he's supposed to be about what he rap, and Young Chopper's pretty much calling him out, saying that he's not what he says he is. And of course, they've all replied. 21 pretty much is saying, y'all pray for the guy because he's going through some things, obviously, right now. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, dude's grandparent or his parent or something passed recently. Dang. But at the same time, he is putting out a project soon. So, do you feel like it's just some clout chasing right now? Or do you feel like it could be some truth to it?
It could be just trolling. I feel like people nowadays, though, we can see through the troll, but people love the troll. People love when people troll. It gives us entertainment. You know, people love craziness and outrageousness. So, I mean, it could be troll. It could be him coming from a place of like mental health. You know, like either way, man. If that's the case, I hope he gets. You know, hope he gets the help. But that story does seem a bit far-fetched. I mean, everybody's seen a gun. Of course. I mean, like I wouldn't, you know, walk in and see a gun and be like, oh, you know, let me get the hell up out of here.
Exactly,
you know what I mean? Like,
exactly. It's definitely weird. What kind of draw my attention though is the gay comments. You know what I'm saying? I heard that he's also been calling out a lot of rappers that's been behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
nobody's denied it though. That's the weird thing about it. Usually when those allegations come, people start denying like, nah, man, that's not true. But nobody's really been denying it. So I don't know, man.
I think it's just like something like if that's just crazy, like if you know that's not true, you know, you just don't respond.
Yeah, not even,
you know what I mean? I wouldn't even
energy.
respond. You know what I mean? I would just be like, all right, you know.
Yeah, I feel it.
Shit, whatever, bro. Like, you know, I know who I am. People know. You know what I mean? So it's like whatever.
For a fact. You
know?
So, how do you guys feel about the Young Chop situation? Do y'all feel like dude's clout chasing, or do y'all feel like it might be some truth behind what he's going on? But do you just feel like he's crazy? He got mental health issues. You know what I'm saying? Comment below. I want to see what you guys think. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, this is pretty much has been going on. And quarantine, we all watching right now.
Yeah. Man, like I know, you know, people around the world, maybe, you know, the big topic right now is COVID-19.
Yeah, man.
You know, something like I wanted to talk about that I've noticed is just, you know, you see with many family situations, if you go through a divorce or a family death, you know, a lot of stress and turmoil brings out the best and it brings out the worst in people.
Facts.
And I feel like with this situation, it's done that. It's brought out the best and it's brought out the worst, you know, and people, you know, I've had people that like I'm cool with, you know, but not like someone I associate with, but different. They just call me up like, hey, bro, like you good? How's the fam? You know, that's something I've really appreciated. Also, I've seen people kind of just spaz out. Yeah. You know, like I was at Walmart and we was just at like the self-check line and people was just arguing about the fight over like places in the self-check line. You know what I mean? Stuff like that just brings out the worst in people. You know, just you know what I mean? It's stupid, but
it's wild out here, man. It's definitely crazy, and like the same thing happened to me as well. I had somebody that gave me a call, was random in the mud. I'm just like chilling, just it's a face call and everything. I'm like, oh snap! But you know what I'm saying? It just shows that like the people that are using in an effective way are using this time to get connected. You know what I'm saying? Or even if you already been connected with a person, you just kind of like checking in on a person and really getting more personal with people. You know what I'm saying? Because we all had that time because we're not out and about. Everybody's not working every day. You know what I'm saying? Artists are not at events. So I have artists hitting me up simply because there's no events and be like, dog, I haven't seen you in a while. You know, I want to holler at you. Like, what's going on? You know, so at the same time, that's a good thing. But like I said, it's also the bad side. You got people losing money. You got people being laid off. You got like even the bigger artists. They're not making money. They're not touring right now. They don't have any shows. So that's the only bag that they have going. You know what I'm saying? And violence starts spurring from that. You know what I'm saying? I heard about people getting robbed. You know what I'm saying? People running in people's crib. All type of stuff.
That's what I was worried about because there's only so many supplies right now. So I'm like, if we go into like some type of martial law or some shit like that, you know, what if that starts? Because I'm not necessarily worried about the coronavirus. For my standpoint, for me getting sick, I'm just worried about the reaction. You know, so far there hasn't been a lot of that going on, thankfully, and hopefully we stay on that same path.
Hopefully all stays well. You know what I'm saying? Stay safe, stay prayed up. And if you don't have to go out, you know, stay home. You feel me? So yeah, man. So I guess we should go ahead and get into the underground ingredient of the week.
Underground ingredient of the week. All right.
Yeah. So this is where we kind of showcase a spotlight. An entrepreneur, an independent artist, an underground ingredient, and we're gonna show love upon you on this podcast. You know what I'm saying? I'll go ahead and start off. Mine, I'm gonna shout out to the homies One Drew and Bro Rome. They just dropped a mixtape entitled Coffins, and they also just dropped a video for the single of the mixtape entitled Killing Again. You know what I'm saying? Go check that out. We're gonna put that in the bottom of the link, you know, where you click the button, it goes down, you click it, you know, that right there. So that's what we're gonna have that at.
Yeah, for my actually, since he did two, I'm gonna do two too. I'm gonna do a rapper and I'm gonna do an entrepreneur. Both of them from my home place of Kansas City. My guy Jay Tice is a rapper and singer. We've actually worked on a couple joints. He's got some new music coming out. I'm ready and excited for that. My other guy, Aaron Jameson, Presidential Sweets. He's got cookies that he makes. They're fire. He ships all over the U.S. all over. So whatever you need, just hit up my guy, Presidential Sweets. His link will be in the description below. So yeah,
that's what's up, man. We got love from home team on both sides, man.
Let's go.
So you already know. So man, I guess we go ahead and wrap this thing up. You have tapped into the ingredient. I go by the name of Ashton Martin,
and I go by the name of Lukrative. And this is the ingredient where many things make many things.
Y'all stay safe, man.
Peace.